McConnelly arrived and signalled that the 3/4 werewolf had escaped them too. 3/4, like the moon that night, to which it was beholden. "Ya all right, Monsignor?" Ivers nodded. "Alas, we did not return empty-handed." McConnelly grinned. Beaudry emerged with a deer carcass draped over his shoulders. The deer crackled over the fire. Ivers ate in silence. They all did. A faint snap swooped them to their feet with guns and daggers drawn, forearms plumb, exhibiting the lethal modernity of commandos and the swordsmanship of medieval knights, able to shoot and stab adeptly and simultaneously. It was not the werewolf. If it were, it would have already ripped into them. It could only be that. "Stupid boy!" Ivers growled. "I said go home and evacuate the town!" For some reason, Ivers found himself grinning for the first time in a long time. It was all devolving into what he had feared. Chaos. Yet, Ivers was as amused as he was livid. The boy had been undeterred by what he barely survived, just to save the girl. "So you chose martyrdom," Ivers quipped. "Quite noble." Beaudry and McConnelly glared at Ivers. "Monsignor, he is a loose end," McConnelly warned. "He will return home unharmed," Ivers ordered. McConnelly scoffed and paced in riled disbelief. "Young Caelan," McConnelly mocked. "The chapel groundskeeper who never sets foot in his chapel? Welcome. No martyr should die on an empty stomach, brother. Not even one who's got a damned quarrel with God." "I don't have a quarrel with anyone," the boy snapped back. McConnelly's words had struck a nerve. "Life gave you a bad hand. Your misguided good deeds won't change that." McConnelly pressed him. "God gave me a bad hand," Caelan ominously replied, and ventured into the open. "Or maybe it was just karma, whatever you want to call it." The slayers were taken aback by Caelan's rancorous blasphemy. "If he is so bad, brother, why do you volunteer as chapel groundskeeper?" McConnelly demanded to know. "You don't need a God to be charitable. For the eyes of the Lord behold all the earth, and give strength to those who with a perfect heart trust in him. Wherefore thou hast done foolishly, and for this cause from this time wars shall arise against thee." Beaudry warned. "Where is she?" The boy wasted no time in asking. "She has devoured men far mightier than you," Ivers replied, "as she did those at the clinic. Only we are equipped to handle situations like hers. Go home and urge the town to evacuate. Now! More of her kind may soon arrive." "I don't believe in monsters." "Well, maybe you damn well should, brother," McConnelly exploded. Ivers sighed. There would be no happy ending for the boy. His heart would either be broken by the truth or ripped out by it. Caelan stared down at the ground for a while, his denial appearing to crack. "Is there a cure?" he asked, finally appearing to acknowledge the situation. Still, his lingering naivety served as a stark reminder of the grave danger. The boy, like the modern world, would never accept that there existed no bodily cure for the affliction, only a spiritual one. "She is a feral darling," Ivers rasped, "for which there is no cure." "Are you gonna kill her?" If Ivers' response were to be too harsh, it would provoke the boy to continue his foolish crusade and lead to his eventual death. If Ivers' response were too weak, it would further fuel McConnelly's defiance. A balanced response was paramount. "Yes," Ivers said. McConnelly nodded, clearly wanting to hear it. "Humanely, and in a manner that will not send her soul to hell," Ivers was compelled to add, which meant the exorcisms would continue until she repented. And that was not what McConnelly wanted to hear. "I trust before her coven arrives and kills us all, Monsignor," McConnelly replied, with restrained contempt. Then again, when you give your soul to Satan via a pact, hell's exactly what you deserve. Thank you, Brother McConnelly, Ivers rasped, holding his stare until McConnelly looked away. But Ivers' doubts lingered like overzealous gastric juice. His command dangled precariously like iced snot on a frost-bitten corpse. Who was right? He, the boy, or McConnelly? In his youth, Ivers would have killed them all outright. The girl for being what she was, the boy and McConnelly for crossing him, and anyone else unfortunate enough to get in his way. God help him. God help them all.